少しやっていくぞ。ビギンザゲーせい。あ、前ね編集してて気づいたんだけど、なんかね暗くなってたんだよね。向こうっていうか、なんかだからちょっと続けて何回もプレイしていった方がなんかどんどん変化していくんじゃないかなと。俺いつも途中でやめてるから、なんかそういうのがいいのかな。まあやっていこう。結構ね久しぶりだから。
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
眩しい、超眩しいんだけど。あ、前ねなんか人どっかいたよね。人いる。でもここら辺はなんか毎回こう始まる時と大体同じだね。なんか続けてやった方がいいような気がしてきたな。出た。
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
なんかもうどこ行ったか分かんないぐらいな感じがあるんだよね。もうそろそろウィキを見ないといけないかな。あれなんか違うぞ。ちょっと待って、ここで一旦セーブっていうか録画だけ。あれなんかここはいいけどなんか変わってるよね。もう違う427だよね。あ、なんか途中でやっぱやめない方がいいな。ほらなんか変わってるよ。なんで？ここどこだよ。俺知らないここ。
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
いや
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
開かない。しかもどこあ、こっち。
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference.
あ、こっち。あ、
Did it
早い
advance the story in any way?
早いよここに来るの。ああもう閉まってる。でも明らかにおかしいね。あ、何？ホワイトボードエンディング。ウェルカムトゥザホワイトボードエンディング。コンソール何バックって書いてある。何ホワイトボードエンディングって。ホワイトボードエンディングなんかまたこのなんとかエンディングみたいなさ、掃除用具入れエンドみたいな、そんななんか悪巧みみたいなやつでしょ。
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his
左
left.
ってほとんど何もなかったね。じゃあ今度もう一回ね、今度階段の下行ってみよう。この辺はもう一緒だな。なんかただショートカットみたいな感じだったのかな。これなんだろう。これ1000ドル5000ドル。これ危ないんだよね。もうさ、下落ちたら死ぬ。でここ行ったし、あっちも行った。
Oh well, look who's got cold feet. Sorry to break it to you, Stanley, but that lift isn't coming back. You'd best either get comfortable right here on this
こういうのもある。
or test your luck by jumping to the floor below. You know what? Looking at it now, it's not that far to the bottom floor. I bet you can make it.
いや開かない。もう進むしかないってこと。
Come on. I'm sure you'll survive the jump. Don't tell me you're scared. That's not the Stanley I know. Do it.
いやダメだっていやダメだって絶対ダメ。何回だって。いやなんでさそうやってせかしてんの。これうわだってほら4回ぐらいはあるんじゃないか。1回2回3回4回立てぐらいはあるぞ。死ぬって。ああもうダメだ。何も言ってくれない。行きまーす。I can.
Whoops. Looks like I was wrong. How clumsy of me.
これだ。今度こそ行こう。これ暗いよね。あれっていうかすぐオフィス。ああただのあれか。すぐ行く系のやつだった。ああそうだったんだ。ただの選択肢。
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Already this was uncomfortable, and Stanley decided that as soon as he found a new space he felt safe in, that he would never leave it again in his life.
What? あれなんで登れんの？いやちょっと待って。今までここら辺散々調べたけど椅子の上なんか登れなかったよね。角度か。あれもう登れないのかもしかして。登れない。行った。やり方なんか変な。なんか今なんか変な角度から言ったら登れた。でも登れて何の意味があるのこれ。登れたけど降りるだけ。しゃがむのね。じゃあいろいろここら辺とかもなんか登れたのか。でもなんかいやでも結構ここ調べたぞ。ここも調べこういうとこも登れたのかな。ちょっと登り方がわかんない。調べるよ。ちょっと待って。何これバグバグみたいなの見つけちゃった。ほらこれやばいんじゃね。
At first, Stanley assumed he'd broken the map until he heard this narration and realized it was part of the game's design all along. He then praised the game for its insightful and witty commentary into the nature of video game structure and its examination of structural narrative tropes. So, now that you're here, what do you think? Isn't this a fun and unique place to be? Why don't we take a minute just to drink it all in? Okay, I'm over it now. What do you think? Are you sick of this gag yet?
ちょっとこれなんて読んでギャグ？あなたはとりあえずイエス。
Well, I don't know how to say this politely, but you could literally just hit escape and restart the game any old time you want, like right now. You could have done it just then. Now would also be an appropriate time to quit. Any of these points and so many, many more, all of them are appropriate. I'm enjoying what seems to be an internal conflict going on where you are literally unable to act on your own desires to restart the game. So, just to push the envelope, I'm going to try and make this as miserable as possible and see how long you can maintain. There once was a man named Stanley, who people considered so manly.
歌ってる。
But the truth must be told, he was not very old and was quite particularly gangly. What Stanley liked most was buttons. He pushed them like some kind of glutton. He did it all day in a meaningful way, but his brain had long ceased to function. Which is why he is in this parable, and lives an existence quite terrible. And if you are not strong and keep playing along, you too will become quite unbearable. You too will become quite unbearable.
何もないね。音楽だけ。うわ、もう本当に真っ白で何にも見えないぞ。あ、でもいい音楽。あ心が洗われる。いい最終回だった。何もないの？あれをノーってたら何やんだろうな。それだけちょっと見たいけど。あ、終わりっぽいな。あー、もう何もないなこれ。終わりか？終わりかよ。あ、終わりじゃない。リスタートします。ああ。
All of his co-workers were gone.
ここ
What
入れ
could
た
it
の？
mean?
どうやって？
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
あ、い
Perhaps
け
he
た。
had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
ギャグ？No.
Ah, then in that case we'll continue. But now, here comes the real question. What do you think would have happened if you had told me that you wanted this to stop? Do you think it would have been particularly different? Would I have taken the same idea but rephrased it superficially to fit that answer? Perhaps you never would even have thought of it if I hadn't brought up the issue in the first place. Oh, now think about it. Will it be worth it for you to restart and then come back here just to do the other option? Clearly, this whole gag takes some time. What if the other option is even longer? How long will you spend in total just to have heard all the narration? Oh, and this is rich. Perhaps you've just played the other option, and now you've come to see what happens in this one. So, what do you think? Which choice was the better one? Imagine if you had selected continue on your first playthrough, how tantalizing it would be not knowing what happens when you pick the other option. Indeed, you are one of the lucky ones. Though if the other option is really miserable to listen to, then perhaps you're not. In fact, I'm just going to say that no one who's listening to this is lucky. Well now, I've built up the other option so much that I'm going to stop talking and leave you to your decision whether to come back here, continue with the game, or just sit in this spot forever and ever. Cheers.
あ、もう何もない。何これ？何これ？何これ？イエスはもう押せない。くっそー、こんなんで終わりか。はい。いやー、まさかあんなところがいけると思わなかったね。でもなんか今回全然なんか新しいエンディングが見つけられなくて、いろいろ周回して回ったら意外な発見がありましたね。ではご視聴ありがとうございました。では。